Hi, welcome back to Tony's Reviews. In this video, I'll be showing you Ubuntu 25.10 Honest Review. So, Ubuntu 25.10 Quest Quokka is the kind of Ubuntu release you install when you want the new stuff right now. Newer desktop, newer kernel, newer developer tooling, and you're cool with the fact that it's an interim release, not the long haul LTS. Canonical's own release notes and release info pages are pretty clear that 25.10 only gets about like 9 months of support, ending in July 2026. So it's not something you set up and forget for years. Now, what you're getting for that shorter lifespan is modern feeling desktop stack. Canonical highlights Genome 49 plus some quality of life upgrades like lock screen media, power controls, and accessibility improvements, and a couple of like default app swaps. Now, PTYXIS as the terminal and Loop as the image viewer. Now, under the hood here, it ships Linux 6.17 kernel, and the release notes mention the installer image were based on like 6.17-RC7 at release time, with the final 6.17 update scheduled shortly after. So if you're newer hardware, that kernel jump can actually be a difference between why your Wi-Fi or your GPU is weird, or and how it actually just works. So another big headline here though is in the 25.10, it's is canonical testing more memory safe core system pieces. So they explicitly say 25.10 switches to sudo rs, a Rust implementation of sudo by default, while still keeping the traditional sudo available if you need it. Now they do also talk about like adopting the Rust utils implementation of core utils. So the vibe here is basically let's get this battle tested before Ubuntu 26.04 LTS, which is cool, but it also explains why some people felt like 25.10 had a bit of early release turbulence. And yeah, so there were a couple of very real bumps that got talked about a lot. Now, one of the Flatpak install problem tied to an app armor profile that hit around in that release window, which Phronix here covered, and it sparked a ton of discussion elsewhere. Now, another was the Rust core utils date behavior bug that ended up breaking some automatic update checks on certain systems. Like LWN reported Ubuntu's notice about it. It became one of those, well, this is what happens when you change foundational tools moments. So even the official release notes call out upgrade blockers tied to Rust core utils bugs. So it wasn't just random internet complaining, it was tracked and acknowledged here. So yeah, so if you look at Reddit though, you'll see the split pretty clearly here. So some folks running the 25.10 as a daily driver are basically like it's fine and still alive, and they mention hardware combos working better than for them, so monitors, GPU, sound, compared to what they had before, while also admitting certain shiny features like HDR or their setup didn't behave the way they hoped. So in the wider Linux subreddits here, and the Rust by default changes spark the usual back and forth. Some people love the direction for security reasons, and others mainly worry about compatibility edge cases showing up in real world. So you might be wondering if Ubuntu 25.10 is worth using. Well, if you're the type who likes being close to the front line here, new genome, new kernel, newer tool chains, and you're happy to upgrade again before July 2026. Well, yeah, it can be a great modern Ubuntu ride, but if you really want is install once, stay stable, and don't think about it, then Ubuntu 24.04 LTS is the safer move. And canonically basically hints that canonical basically hints that themselves by recommending LTS for the long term support here. But that's about it. So if you found this video, hit the like and subscribe button and watch our next video.